Hey guys, here's a devotion for Tuesday, March 6th. Missed a couple days, but haven't felt well. My eyes trying to mess up and all kinds of other stuff, but this is a good one tonight. Today it's called Lost and Found. Jesus said, "The Son of Man came to seek out and save the lost." Luke 19:10. Matthew 18:10 through 14. Be careful that you don't look down on one of these little ones. I say to you that their angels in heaven are always looking into the face of my Father who is in heaven. What do you think? If someone had 100 sheep and one of them wandered off, wouldn't he leave the 99 on the hillsides and go and search for the one that wandered off? If he finds it, I assure you that he is happier about having that one sheep than about the 99 who didn't wander off. In the same way, my Father who is in heaven doesn't want to lose one of these little ones. And the story today comes from James in Connecticut. A favorite game we played as kids was hide and seek with Copper, our golden retriever. We would take turns holding Copper while the rest of us hid in the deep woods. Once released, a determined Copper would relentlessly search until he found everyone. Copper would gently take each of us by the sleeve or cuff and bring us safely home every time. This game helps me relate to the parable of the lost sheep, one of Jesus' most compelling parables. It speaks volumes about his passion for his disciples and reveals the extravagant love of God. Knowing Jesus would go after just one of his lost sheep, even me, fills my heart with assurance and joy. My own journey with Jesus has been filled with times of getting lost. Sometimes it's because of failure or pain or impatience or seeking the pleasures of this world. But in such times of wandering, I have learned that we need not hide from Jesus in fear or regret because our good shepherd is the one who will never let us go. When we cry out to him, Jesus will find us and carry us back home. Thought for the day. The greatest feeling in the world is to be found by God's love. Prayer. O God, thank you for never giving up on us. In the name of our good shepherd, Amen. So, one of my favorite songs right now is Reckless Love and in Life Church. That's the first time I heard it was in Life Church. And it's a song they sing quite a bit. And it's all about this story, really. That God's love is amazing, that no matter what we do, what we say, the mistakes we make, our past, that he always comes after us and wants to find us and loves us no matter what. And that he'll leave everyone else just to come search for us. But every day I think I wake up and you might wake up and feel insignificant or like you don't matter. Believe me, I know what that feels like. But we have to remember that the Bible tells us that God doesn't view us that way. That every single one of us matters and he comes to search for us, even when we try to run away. The Bible says there's nowhere we can hide, that we can't get away from him. Even if you stray, he's there. He's there in the darkness, and he'll never stop. Because every single one of us matter. And that's just what you need to remember today. Even though the world seems big, so much seems going on, so many times we seem like we don't get it right. But it's okay. He loves us, and he's pursuing us. So hang in there. And it's all going to be okay. I love you guys. Have a good night and an awesome tomorrow.